Hi guys, this is Bree from Clay County Conservation Board. I am your Clay County naturalist. Today we are out at Schmerzy's Wildlife Area, and we are doing a prescribed burn and prescribed fire. And what we did is we burnt the shorelines at Schmerzy's to help the slow growth of the willows. And so the shorelines will be better for fishing, because Schmerzy's is a good fishing source, fishing area, wildlife area that we have in Clay County. And if the shorelines get so close, or get filled up with the willows, then you're not able to go fishing. So that's what we did today. And right now I'm in the black. So in the black means it already was burned and it can't get restarted. So if something does happen, I could go to the black and I would be safe. Now another area you can see is kind of like the mowed trails. It is the mowed trails, and that's why we mow trails in some of our areas, is because that is the fire break. So we mow the trails so we don't so the fire can't go over to the other prairie or the cedar trees. Okay, so that's why we mow the trails, and that's why it's so they're not real small. They're actually fairly a big mowed trail. So that's why we mow the trails in the wildlife areas, just to help us when we have fire as well. Now the thing that I am holding is called a flopper, and the flopper is kind of like a rake, so to speak, but this is just a tool that we use to flop the flames that we don't want them to keep going. So we flop it out, and we can kind of clean out some, or kind of take care of some hot spots in areas that we want the fire to be out. So here is a flopper. Okay. And I was carrying this today, and I was also carrying the water bag. It weighs about 40 pounds, and it's just a way that we have instant water. So that's all I was carrying. And then also the Ranger Riley, he was carrying the torch. This is the torch that we start the fire with. It is mixed a certain way, and this is a flame torch where we can start a fire. And also this big orange thing on me, this is my wildfire helmet. It is certified for fires. And there's also kind of like a shield too on the back that I could wear as well, but I wear kind of a scarf or a buff today, and I kind of took that off because it was really warm. And also what I'm wearing too, I'm wearing something a little different. This is called Nomex. It's kind of clothes to deter from the fire. So it's not technically completely fireproof, but it will help us. And also you can kind of see I do have the green Nomex pants as well, and that helps me. And then we also have leather boots that help us on the fire as well. And then we wear we wear leather gloves as well. So this is just some things that we have on the fire when we do fire. Now Schmerzy's Wildlife Area, it was the wind was just right. The wind was perfect. Yes, it did change a little bit of here, a little bit of there as we were burning, but it was a beautiful day. And we had floppers, and we had the torch, and then we also had a backpack water bag as well. And it was a successful day. It was a great day, and now the Schmerzy's Wildlife Area will come back rich and beautiful. There will be hopefully some flowers, some forbs come into the area, but also it will hopefully slow the growth of the willows as well. And I will show you, I'll kind of zoom around and show you a little bit of the burnt area. We are just waiting right now just to make sure it's completely out before we take off and before we call the comm center to say, hey, we are done. And so I will show you quick. Here's Schmerzy's Wildlife Area, so you can see the riverbanks, and there's actually someone fishing as well. You can kind of see going back and forth, and there is some smoke a little bit, so we're just gonna watch that, and but it should be all good, and yeah, it should be great for you guys to go out and fish and have a great time. So you'll see a lot of agencies burn in the springtime. That's a great time because not a lot of things are green up yet. Once they start getting green, it starts getting hard to burn. So you'll see the Iowa DNR burn, you'll see the County Conservations burn, you'll see the Soil and Water District burn, or the NRCS, you'll see the Nature Conservancy, you'll see actually what's great about Clay County, you'll actually see the Clay County Pheasants Forever do burns as well, in private areas as well. But I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I challenge you to go out to Clay County Wildlife Area, Schmerzy's or Scharenberg or Gilbert James or Dickens Pit, and go fishing. See you later. Have a good rest of the day.